What's up everyone, welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver. Last episode we defeated the Ekritique City Gym, and today we're going to be heading off to the next route. Go ahead and begin with that, back over here. Batwink follow me just like before, because, you know, Batwink is actually pretty close to evolving. I didn't even notice that, but he is. Or she is, actually. So let's head on over to the left, or the east, or the west, actually. Whatever you want to call it. Here's Route 38, and there you can see the little Pokemon that you can catch here and everything. And here's our first trainer right here. I believe it's, flying type, so he's gonna start off with a Doduo, then a second Doduo, a third Doduo, Forte Lulz, and I guess that was him. I actually thought he would have 4 Doduos, but hey, I guess he just had 3. For the lulz, like I said, here's a little white apricorn, so just rub, and there we go. Rub-a-dub-dub, we get an apricorn out of a tree. That was pretty lame, but hey, suck on these little Chinese nuts if you don't like it. Even though I'm not really Chinese, you know, the joke didn't make sense. Alright, whatever. I suck for that, but you know what? Sue me for it, alright? Sue me. Anyway, actually moving on. Speaking of suing, I actually got one of those strikes on YouTube. I really don't understand why. I mean, they didn't specify why in the little strike thing. I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't happen, but let's just fight this sailor here. And his Pokemon is only gonna be a Wooper. That's it. So took care of that Wooper, and I'm gonna heal up, actually. And we're done with that. I actually just don't want Batwank to die because that does lower happiness by quite a lot, so, or actually just by 1 level when he faints, but there we go, let's just fight this girl right here. She's gonna start off with a Flaffy, and after that is going to be a Golduck, or a Psyduck. And that was actually very annoying because it used a Moomoo Milk, it disabled both my Takedown and Bug Bite, or actually not Takedown, Rapid Spin and Bug Bite, so I had to use Takedown, and therefore it had recoil damage, and it was just pretty annoying, but anyway, now that we've defeated her, there's actually a few more trainers in this route. I'm going to be taking them on, but, you know, just talking a little bit personal, I actually went and saw Clash of the Titans today. I mean, I'll give an honest review about it. I'm honestly not very good at reviewing movies, but let's fight this guy first. And he's just going to have a Mr. Mime, which hopefully I'll take care of with Bite. And there we go, School Kid Chad, his Mr. Mime used Meditate a couple of times, and now that Batwink is level 22, it's going to evolve. And now our Batwank is an awesome little Golbat, which is not very awesome because I actually dislike Golbat quite a lot. Yeah, but I guess it's gonna have to do until we get ourselves a Crobat. And Golbats are pretty ugly, actually, but hey, let's just go ahead and register this guy. And like I said, I'm not very good at reviewing movies, but hey, I'll tell you, I mean, Clash of the Titans, I saw it in regular. I didn't want to see it in 3D just because I kind of went into it. Yeah, I kind of went into it knowing that the 3D was kind of forced in, so I wasn't expecting much, so I just went and saw it 2D. And this girl is going to have a Hoppip, and then a Skiploom. So there we go, and like I said, I just saw it 2D. I didn't really want to see it in 3D, to be honest, so saw it 2D. I mean, the visual effects were actually amazing, in my opinion. I mean, the Kraken looked awesome. The rest of the creatures looked pretty cool, and the action in it was pretty cool, but this is actually a pretty important event right here. Baoba, this guy here. Oh, what are you holding there? Is that a Pokedex? I've seen one of those in ages. My name is Baoba, or Baoba. I really don't know how to pronounce his name, but this guy here is actually the director of the Safari Zone. Safari Zone wasn't back in the original games. It's actually been added now into Signwood City, so just go ahead and register this guy in your Poke Gear, and you can have his number, I guess. The Safari Zone back in the original games was actually back in Fuchsia City, like in the originals. Or, yeah, by original, I mean red, blue, yellow, you know, it was in the Safari Zone, and then, or it was in Fuchsia. Then in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, it was still in Fuchsia, so you had to wait until the post-game to get to it. Now, there's actually one in Signwood City, and the one in Fuchsia City has been replaced by the Pal Park. So, first thing we want to do here in this route is get this thing right here, is a Drain Punch TM. And I guess I just showed off the Pokemon that you can catch here right away. Obviously, you can catch Miltanks. Moo! Miltanks are so pro. I would use a Miltank, actually. But, you know, I've got my Rocket, or not Rocket, I renamed them Yif. Yeah, I've got Yif. But who knows, Yif, you know, Yif isn't really that great, honestly. I mean, Furret's, it's more kind of like a starter thing. I don't even know if I'm going to keep Furret, to be honest, so just don't be surprised if I don't. But here, this thing, this is why we collected all the Oran Berries. Talk to these little girls. Moo is so sick, she needs Oran Berries, so let's talk to Moo, and I don't know why I can't give it any Oran Berries, so let's exit and come back in, and maybe it'll work. Okay, apparently not, so how do I give it my Oran Berries? I don't know, but hey, let's go check out their parents. I think they might say something. Well, let's see what you have to say here. My milk tank ain't giving me any milk, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Most everyone wants to drink some milk, man. I can't give out milk, man. Need some berries, man. Yeah, our milk even goes out to Kanto. If we can't give out milk, we can't sell it and stuff. We can't become filthy rich. Gain $1 million. So I don't... Oh, there we go. Now I can give it orange berries. So I believe you have to give it 6 or 8. I don't know. I know I've got 12 in my bag, so... You know, I'm good to go. Just keep giving it orange berries. Like I said, you get 3 in the start, so just put them in the berry pots. I believe the first time around you'll get only twice the amount, so 6. The next time, I know at least once I got 2 orange berries from every tree, so... You know, I know there's a way to get 2 orange berries from each tree, so you can get quite a lot of orange berries pretty fast if you actually use the berry pots. So just keep giving this thing orange berries until it's all happy. I really don't know when it'll be. I haven't been counting either, so... Oh, there we go. I guess we're done. Get the little Pokemon Center jingle there. Talk to this little girl and she'll give you a seal case. So this is all just for the seal case, you know, back in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, or actually I think Platinum only. The ball capsules, that's what I was about to say. You got ahead of me, little girl. I don't think this one gives you anything, so... No, actually she'll give you seals. Cool. Fire Seal AS, Party Seal BS, BS, that's pretty funny. Flora Seal CS were put away. Oh, she actually give you cases, or packs of them, I guess, not really just one. But hey, pretty cool, you got seals from that, and now heading down here, there's actually a Psychic Trainer right here, so let's go ahead and fight him. And hopefully Batwing will take care of him pretty easily. Let's do it. He's gonna start off with a Slowpoke, then another Slowpoke, and Jug is probably gonna die. And I guess that was it. I thought there was gonna be one more Pokemon. I actually ran out of lemonades now, so I guess I'll have to go back for more later on. I'll be back for the hidden items soon. Let's just fight this trainer, Sigler guy. He's gonna start off with a Poliwhirl, and hopefully I won't die. After that, he's gonna have Eradicate, and finally is a level 52 Krabby! Except not really. And there we go, I just got paralyzed hacks like you don't even know, man. But there's actually 2 more trainers here, so let's start off with this old guy right here. Yeah, it's okay to brag about your Pokemon. That is, as long as they don't suck like this Pikachu. Yo, man, don't even diss the Pikachu, man. He kicked my ass just because I said that now. But there's Red Rocket growing to level 26, and that was Pokefan Derek. Now, I believe Red Rocket is actually the latest starter to evolve, and sure, we can be friends. You know, let's just brag about our Pokemon now, because we're so cool, and, you know, you like those Tentacruels and those Pikachus and Slowpokes and stuff. I mean, those are pretty cool Pokemon. Tentacruel, not really, but sure. There's just one more trainer here, and it is this lady right here, so... Such darling Pokemon, let's show our love. And she's gonna have a Pikachu as well. And her Pikachu kinda sucked a little bit more than the old guy, but... Here's Ian calling me. Yeah, I'm probably going to be skipping most of these Pokegear calls just because mostly they're just rematches, but here we are in Olivine City. This is our next destination, and as soon as we get here, we're going to see the Ginger. I just love his music. You again. There's no need to be alert. I don't bother with ones like you, so, you know, if you guys can take a sigh of relief, he's not going to fight you right here. I mean, you would probably be pretty beaten up from that route right there, so... You know, I'm behind the house, can't even see me, man. Can't even see me, I'm so good. So, there we go, the Ginger runs away like a little Ginger, I guess. So, let's go into the Pokemon Center and heal up really quick. And through editing, we can heal and come back out on this route. There's actually 2 hidden items that we can get right here, so let's go ahead and do that right there. It's a Nugget, and right there, it's going to be a PP up. So get both of those and we're pretty much done. And somehow it's magically nighttime and we're back in Olivine City behind that house. So, anyway, there's actually a few things that we can do here in Olivine City since we've got the time for them. First off is this guy here. He's a fisherman and he will give you a very good update in my opinion. Because up to now you've only had the old rod which sucks, so now you get the good rod. Unfortunately, this game is pretty crappy in the fact that you get the super rod all the way in Kanto, so... You know, you're not going to be able to catch many good water Pokemon with, like... fishing rod water Pokemon, that is. Now over here is the diner. This guy over here actually gave you strength in the original games, but now you get it from that hiker guy that I showed off earlier. So yeah, you don't get that anymore. And over here is this guy. He doesn't really do anything important, but I guess it's pretty cool to show off the little diner place. And you know, there's not really anything interesting to do there other than later on in the game when you get the rematches, Jasmine will be there. So yeah, keep that in mind for later on. I'll probably be showing it off either way, so... This little girl right here can actually give you some seals, so if you've got the seal case from the mill tank that we already did, you can get a few more seals. So there we go, the P seal, the A and B seal, I guess. So I guess I'll be messing around with the ball capsules later on. I think there's a hidden item around here, so let me actually Yep, there's definitely a hidden item somewhere around here, and it is on this rock. It is a full heal. So get that if you want to. And I guess next episode we'll be heading off into the lighthouse, which is right over here. It's a pretty huge place, so look at that. Olivine's Lighthouse. It is also known as Glitter Lighthouse. I think there's another hidden item over here, actually. It's all the way down there, so you need rock climb to get it. So I guess I'll see you guys next time as we explore the Glitter Lighthouse.